Kia ora, Vulture, and welcome along to Mindful Kids Yoga in the comfort of your own home and bubble. Thank you for coming along today. I have Tegan, Dylan and Lola the dog here today. It's quite fitting that Lola is with us today because we're going to do a story about a dog, a very famous Kiwi dog called Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. It's a good story by Lynley Dodd. Yeah, and it's got lots of nice fun and repetition in it, as most of our yoga stories do. Dylan just had this in his school last week for his homework, so we decided to revisit the book again and thought we'd do some nice yoga to make sure everybody knows who Maclary is. Okay, so as always, it's more fun to do yoga together, so grab your big people, your little people, and whoever is in your bubble at the moment to come and do some nice yoga with you. Just find a nice space. You don't need a mat, just find some space, have some fun and work through it. Okay, and with that said, we're going to start our Maclary yoga. So we're going to sit on our bums with our legs crossed, and we're just going to find some space. Space in our bodies and space in our minds. We've had a busy day here today, so we're just going to arrive in the moment and try and leave all that busyness behind. Just take a moment to find space in our bodies and in our minds and in our breath, because when we have and do all three of those, that's our yoga. So we're going to take 3 big deep breaths, and with my hands down by my side, I'm going to reach up high and breathe in and breathe out, and another reach on high, breathe in and out, and another big deep breath in and out, big sigh it out. Hopefully that's made you feel a bit more relaxed. And we're going to start our class the way we always do, with one big giant round of Yes. So on my lead, I'm going to take a deep breath in and out, and a deep breath in and out to chant It's always such a nice massage for our internal organs and our bodies and our heart and our minds. So we're going to get started with our Maclary yoga. Okay, so we're going to start in our gate pose, because at the beginning of this story it says out of the gate. So we're going to put our leg to the side, and we're going to reach over our leg, just stretching the side of our body. Nice big stretch, so out of the gate. And then on the other side, we're going to close the gate. Hopefully Maclary's closed the gate behind him. I'm going to reach over to the side, and a big stretch over, and just stretch all the side body in a big deep breath. Out of the gate and off for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Let's do some lunges. Ready? Lunges, back and forward. Out of the gate and off for a walk went Maclary. Let's get into a downward dog pose. Maclary. Let's stick our bums up to the sky. Nice big down dog. Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Let's jump up. Let's reach up into a big sort of house pose. We'll do that for our dairy today. Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. With Hercules Morse, who's as big as a horse. So let's get into our horse pose. So we're going to keep our foot behind us, keep our toes tucked. We're going to reach up high with our hands as high as we can go, like a big horse's mane. And we're going to do clippity clop. Clippity clop, like a horse, going backwards and forwards. With Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And we'll do that on the other side as well, just to make this happen. Our horse pose on the other side. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse, with hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Back down into our downward dog pose. Who else is going to come along on this journey? Bottomly pots covered in spots. Let's bring our knees to the ground and bring our arms down. And we're going to stick our bums in the air. You can stick them up like that. Just stick our bums up. Bottomly pots covered in spots with Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. Back into our horse pose. And a horse on the other side. With hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Back into our downward dog pose. Who else did they meet on their journey? Blitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. So again, we're going on to our hands and knees, and we're just going to reach back and grab, see if we can grab our foot from behind us. So we're going to be able to make ourselves right skinny and bony. Do that. Try and see if we can balance like a doggy. Can we balance?
I can't do it.
I can balance just about though. Let's try on the other side to see if the other side is more balanced than this side. Ready to grab our foot? Whoa, that's hard to do, isn't it? It's good to keep us balanced. If we use our breath and our minds, we should be able to get into the pose a bit easier. Okay? Blitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. And who else have they met along the way? So they've got Blitzer Maloney, who's all skinny and bony. They've got, who else? They've got Muffin McClay, like a bundle of hay. Let's jump up. Like a bundle of hay, like we're huge. Can you imagine a big shaggy dog, like a bundle of hay? Like a bundle of hay. Bottomly pots. Let's reach up to our bottoms again. Let's bring our bottoms into this air. Bottomly pots covered in spots with hairy Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Let's back into our ling pose. With our tails in the air, let's kick our legs to show that we've got a tail. With our tails in the air, let's kick our other leg. The tails in the air. They trotted on down. Let's go our trot. Let's bring our knee to the ground. Let's come back up again. We're trotting, moving our legs past the shops and the park to the far end of town. Let's just jump up into our big house pose. At the far end of town where all the big buildings are. They sniffed at smell, so let's jump down and sniff. And they snapped on doors. When suddenly, out of the shadows, they saw Scarface claws. Let's move into our cat pose. So just tucking our chins into our tummies, reaching ourselves into a little ball like cats do when they're curling up. And we can reach up high with our heads towards the sky. And do that one more time, just be tucking in. And then reaching back again. Oh, Scarface claw. Yeah, fits. Ooh. Off with a yell and a wail and a howl. Let's jump up to Warrior One. A yell and a wail and a howl. Let's do that on the other side. A yell, a wail and a howl. With a scatter of paws, let's jump back down into a downward dog, and let's move our hands like we're scattering our paws. Scattering our paws, and we're running away, scattering our paws, and a clattering of claws. Move our hands again, we're clattering our claws. When Blitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. You ready to do that again? This is our balancing one. Blitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. Ready to do the other side? You can do Blitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. Muffin McClay, like a bundle of hay. Woo! Bundle of hay. We missed out one. We missed out on Schnitzel von Krumm with the very low tongue. Let's get down. Schnitzel von Krumm. Let's get into our snake pose. We missed him out the first time. He obviously missed it. Schnitzel von Krumm with the very low tongue. Bottomly pots covered in spots. Let's reach up. Reach our bums to the sky. Bottomly pots bums up. Who else is there? Ah, and Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. So back into our horse pose. Oh, and on the other side, let's do our horse. And what do they do? With Harry Maclary. Back into a dog pose. Harry Maclary. From Donaldson's Dairy. Oh, I can't believe Schnitzel Von Crumb was missing from the first one. Let's get into our cobra pose to show Schnitzel Von Crumb, who was there with all the naughty doggies. And they were all so crazy that they went straight back home to bed. So let's step up and we'll lie down in our bed pose into our relaxation pose. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. Well, the crazy doggies. See how different all the dogs were. There was big dogs and little dogs and skinny dogs and tall dogs.
No,
yeah. So we're all different. I mean, even animals are all different. And Lola's even different to other dogs. And we should just accept our differences and appreciate each other. And know that our differences are actually amazing. And it'd be such a boring world if we were all the same, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice to be different. Scarface Claw gave them a little bit of a fright, didn't she? I'm going to take one more big deep breath in and out. Now let's roll over onto our side like a doggy rolling around in the grass. And let's roll onto our other side like a doggy rolling on the grass. Just give our little back a little massage. And let's grab our legs this time and try and sit ourselves up. Try and roll ourselves up like a doggy rolling up onto the ground. Hey!
Listen.
What a lovely story about all the doggies. We love doggies, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so nice. We're gonna finish our class today just the way we started, with one big, giant round of arm. So when you're ready, I'm gonna breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and out to chant. Oh, that was amazing. I could hear that right through the screen. You guys were so loud. That was so great. Well done. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. So from my heart, and Tegan's heart, and Dylan's heart, and Lola's heart, we'll say namaste and thank you. Thank you for joining us today for our doggy story. These dogs have a special place in our heart, don't they? We love you, Lola. And we love Harry Maclary.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Slán. Maclary.
Gotcha.
Have a good evening.
Good evening.